Hey guys, this is Brittney Jackson from Jackson Health and Wellness Clinic. Let's talk today about facial volume loss. This is a huge issue that we are seeing in the office now. You can have facial volume loss for a couple different reasons. One is just natural, normal aging. Fat pads start to degrade over time, skin loses its elasticity, and gravity takes its toll. Other most common reason we're seeing this now is what a lot of people are referring to as Ozempic face. It's because of weight loss. When you lose weight, you lose fat all over your body, including your face, especially if you lose it at a rate that's too fast for your body to compensate. Or, depending on your age, your skin just doesn't have the ability to rebound back to what it was prior to your weight loss. So regardless of the reason that you're having the facial volume loss, what can we do to correct it? Well, number one, you should be doing all the things I tell you to do anyway. Drink your water, wash your face every night, use good quality skincare products, don't smoke, wear SPF, all the stuff that you should be doing every day, okay? We have a couple in-office treatment options with the Potenza, which is our radiofrequency microneedling, and the Temperature, which is our straight radiofrequency device. One of the main ways that we treat volume loss is typically with fillers. Fillers are, most of what we use now are HA fillers, so they're hyaluronic acid based, and you can use them pretty much anywhere in the face that you have volume loss. Fillers do come with some risk. Of course, this is an artificial product that we're putting in your body. There's always a risk of reaction. There's a risk of vascular occlusion, meaning the filler got on top of or in a blood vessel, and that is not a good thing. There is bruising, there's swelling, there's risk to everything that we do. The number one issue we're kind of seeing with fillers now is because of how long they've been around. Some people can become overfilled, and it gives the face a really unnatural look, like plastic and shiny, and women who've had too much lip filler, like the upper lip gets really stretched out and big, and it's just not pretty. Think about some of the celebrities that you've seen online that you can look at what they look like now versus what they look like 10 years ago, and it's very obvious that they have had some work done. And that's not what we want. Number one, when we are doing these kind of treatments, we want you to look like you, just a younger version of you. Plus, sometimes people have to tell you no. If you have too much filler, I'm gonna tell you, no, we can't do anymore, or we need to dissolve what you have and kind of start all over again. But what is something else that we can do to help with this volume loss that is going to be a game changer? And that is CellenisDerma PRP. What the crap is CellenisDerma PRP? Well, let me tell you. Lots of people have heard of PRP before, but if you haven't, that is where we draw your blood, we put it in a centrifuge and spin it down, and it separates the layers of blood. So you have the red blood cells on the bottom, you have a yellow clear serum on the top, and then right in the middle, that's where the PRP lives. That is your platelet-rich plasma. It is full of platelets, obviously, and growth factors and things that are just phenomenal for your skin. PRP has been used for the skin for a long time. You can use it with microneedling. Some people will directly inject PRP. You can use it in the scalp to help stimulate hair regrowth. But this takes that PRP to the next level. So that yellow serum that we talked about that's separated, we are gonna draw that out. We're gonna heat it up, cool it down, and mix it back with the PRP. So it creates a filler-like substance that we can use to replace the volume that you have lost over time. Why is this so cool? Well, number one, it's made from your own blood. So the risk of reaction is much lower. To my knowledge, there have been 0 vascular occlusions with CellenisDerma and products like it because we're using your own natural body. Plus, because we are putting that PRP back in the skin, it is stimulating collagen and elastin regrowth in addition to replacing the volume that you have lost over time. One of the main things I think is super cool about it is really the amount. So typically with syringe filler is 1 ml, maybe 1.2 depending on the manufacturer, but just about the size of a blueberry. That does not go very as far as you think it does. With these kits, we can get anywhere from 6 to 12 mLs of autologous filler to play with. That is huge because we can do full facial corrections in just one sitting, where a lot of times we had to bring you back and forth depending on the areas that we were treating with the filler. This is a game changer. There are so many of the top injectors in the country that are moving to just doing CellenisDerma, except for in the lips. The lips, you typically do need filler because you need a little bit more structure, but everywhere else, they're treating with products like CellenisDerma or other biostimulators like Radiesse or Sculptra, which are also really good to help with the volume loss over time. This product is so awesome. It looks so good. It's your own body's product, so the risks are so much lower, side effects are better, and we just get such a pretty result, and it doesn't cause any of the overfilling that we sometimes can see with filler. How long does it last is a common question I get. So typically we do one session, then 45 days later we'll do a second, and typically it's lasting around 12 months is pretty average for most people. Sometimes longer, but again, because we're using the PRP, we're stimulating your own collagen and elastin, so it may last even longer than that. Do you have questions? Do you want to schedule a consult? Do you want to see if this is right for you? Give us a call, 270-629-6722. You can find us on all the things, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can check us out on our website, jacksonhealthandwellness.com, and we look forward to seeing you and helping you take care of all your skincare needs. Hope you have a great day.